How we doing, guys? It's your boy Chris from Multi.io, bringing you another price action replay powered by the one and only Multi.io. So how are things moving? Well, it seems Bitcoin and altcoins could consolidate in a tight range for a few days before making the next decisive move. Corrections are healthy for the strength of an uptrend because they shake out the excess exuberance and provide an opportunity to the traders who missed the bus earlier to make an entry at lower levels. About 68 crypto investors did just that when they used the recent dip to purchase anywhere between 1,000 and 10,000 Ethereum. Buying against the prevailing short-term negative sentiment during a correction is not an easy task, but it is generally the right thing to do if the medium-term trend is bullish. So how's El Gran Papito doing today? Well, the psychological barrier at $10,000 is currently acting as support, indicating that a short-term relief bounce could be on the horizon. A clear breakdown of the 11,200 area triggered a massive sell-off across the markets. This drop led toward the primary support levels around the CME gap, where $10,000 is a significant support level, as well as 9,600. As the recent market movements were volatile, multiple CME gaps can be seen on the daily chart. The daily chart of the CME futures on Bitcoin is now showing two CME gaps. The obvious one between 9650 and 9950 is still unfilled. However, as the markets have been volatile during the weekend, a new CME gap was created above the current price. This one is between 10,450 and 10,600 and will likely also be filled in the near future. These Bitcoin futures gaps are significant because the majority of the traders are looking at them as an indicator. Since many traders eye these levels, these gaps tend to get filled most of the time. As such, they are an additional tool to define support and resistance levels, though they shouldn't be used as the only factor when trading. A very likely scenario would be a short-term relief rally. There are two possible cases in which this can occur. The first one can be seen in the chart where the $10,000 area must hold as support, forming a bottom construction. The next step after holding the 10K area would then be to test 10,600, 10,800 to 11,000. However, an apparent breakthrough of 10,811K in one go is very unlikely upon the first attempt. Crucial areas rarely break in one try, therefore a rejection should be expected. The second case for forming a local bottom involves the 10K level failing to hold. However, the price would then only drop to the CME gap at 9.6K, the second level of support. If the price of BTC bounces from the 9.6 area and then regains 10K, an identical scenario to the one above can be played out. And how about our dear altcoins? Well, Cream Finance, an open and inclusive financial system built on smart contracts, had a very exciting day, pumping 97.6% at the time of filming. Cream launched on July 18th as a P2P lending platform with the liquidity mining program. This is the same product category as Compound and Aave. A month later, Cream Finance has attracted over 140 million TVL, which can be attributed to the success of its liquidity mining program. The latest announcement from Cream is the development of an AMM called BEPSwap launch. Liquidity providers will also get Cream tokens through the liquidity mining program. Currently, the program is set to release 18,500 Cream tokens a day at today's 165 Cream price. Next, we have Blockstack, an ecosystem of secure private apps that put users in charge of their data and identity by design. A very solid couple of days for the project, currently up over 20% on today's CMC rankings. The Stacks Foundation has launched a beta grants program which will provide a transparent process for evaluating project proposals and will encourage teams to build novel and necessary infrastructure for the Stacks ecosystem. Furthermore, Blockstack has partnered with Blockdaemon to make it easier to run a Stacks 2.0 node. Those interested in STX mining and stacking can now use Blockdaemon's tools to spin up the required nodes in just a few clicks. Dump of the day or buy the dip? Well, fans' favorite THORChain was down 30% due to very possibly the major market sell-off that is mainly affecting DeFi tokens harder. Additionally, this weekend, THORChain ChaosNet suffered a critical white hat hack where 38K room was credited to a node. The bug was reported by the hacker and therefore rewarded with 50K room. The bug has been patched and the network is operational once again. Though be that as it may, the launch of the ChaosNet this week has exceeded market expectations. Over 2 million of value locked in the pools and 1 million of volume for the BNB token alone. Currently, THORChain ChaosNet has a higher volume than Binance DEX. Not one to shield, but cross-chain liquidity pools? Try not to cream yourself, guys. And on that note, appreciate you listening in. I'll see you all tomorrow for another price action replay powered by the one and only Multi.io. Thanks very much.